Dude tried to grift MAGA. It didn't work. It ruined his life. And now he's backtracking and calling us stupid for simply observing his grift. Like, we ain't do nothing to him. His name is Los Polos. Like, he's a variant of one of those streamers who has made a living off of playing video games on stream, sticking French fries up their nose, watching SpongeBob. But then they wake up one day and decide they want to be political commentators, which is just stupid because like it's much more profitable to just stick in your lane and do what you do instead of like hopping in something that's so divisive. Before the video even gets started, I want to put y'all onto the best money play right now on the internet called Free Cash. These folks is literally paying you to play video games, bro. Like little mini games like this, you hop on your phone, you play them, and you get paid to play it, bro. It's 100% trackable, transparent. You see exactly how much you're making as you play it. If somebody is willing to pay you to play video games, you probably want to play it because you don't know how long it's going to last. Scan my QR code or click the link in my description to download the app and get started. Soon after the world witnessed Alex Preddy get murdered in cold blood by ICE agents, one of the most horrific videos I think the world has ever seen, like, because that man literally did nothing wrong, like zero. Like, he couldn't have done anything different, and he still got murdered by these ICE agents. Los Polos decided that the world was waiting on his take on this situation, and he decided to speak on it in what I could only describe as just an absolute grift. One of the most out of touch things I've ever read, just cruel. So Los Polos took to his Twitter, and the thing with these dudes is when they commentate on things politically, they present themselves as authorities. This dude starts off with saying, listen effing carefully. As if like, he's like, I don't know, like Ben Shapiro or something, bro. So dude says, listen effing carefully, because this is effing facts. If you don't want to get hurt or anybody to get hurt, mind your effing own business. See, it might be hard for, a mediocre, talentless grifter to wrap his head around, but there are some people who actually stand for something. There are some people who actually have a set of ethics they live by, that they care about. So if Alex Preddy realized injustices is happening in his community and he wants to go out in the field and record these people and hold them accountable, that's his right. He has the right to do so. He wasn't impeding. These people's investigation was across the street. He was on the opposite side of the street, recording them, holding them accountable, making sure they know you got eyes on you right now. So if you choose to violate these people's rights, you're being recorded. And they hate that. Right? He wasn't impeding, he wasn't breaking any laws. So for this dude who sit on stream, right, who grift, who shells, who don't stand for nothing, don't really have a set of ethics, don't really have any type of moral code, for him to essentially blame Alex Preddy for his own death is crazy. Imagine if historically humans abided by what Los Polos, the political philosopher, had to. Imagine if we abided by that. Hey, bruh, mind your effing business. Hey, bruh, slavery, that thing that we all had, mind your effing business, man. Don't speak up for slaves. Mind your effing business if black folks can't drink at water fountains. Mind your effing business if Hitler wants to crucify, Spineless pricks. So this clown goes on to say, if you disagree with anything in the country, you can peacefully protest anything you want. Even though you're wasting your precious time on this earth and it's annoying, it's not against the law to protest. It is against the law to interfere with literal federal agents, police, etc. Again, dog whistling the MAGA rhetoric. He was peacefully protesting, dude. Like, dude had a camera. He was silent and recorded. ICE agents came to interfere with him. ICE agents came and threw a woman to the ground. His knee-jerk reaction was, no, stop, chill. As a nurse, he was trying to cater to the woman who just got pushed and face planted on ice. He got murdered for doing the exact same thing you're asking people to do. But again, he's grifting, he's shilling, he's trying to dog whistle the MAGA support. He's now trying to make his right-wing pivot, but he's just really dumb at it, okay? So he continues and he says, you cannot effing do that. I don't give a F how you feel about ICE. Do you want to get effing hurt? Nobody with a sane mind would drive a car into federal agents. run up on them, interfere, grab, push, shove, touch in any way whatsoever. Please listen. Stop listening to people on the internet lying to you, saying we're being invaded and there's Nazis and these aren't real cops or whatever the F, because those people are directly getting people effing killed. No politicians either should be telling people that ICE needs to be abolished. You're just making more and more people that are slow think they need to go out and try to fight. These people that are just trying to do their job, but 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 they're not just trying to do their job. That's the point. ICE agents are out here wilding, bro. Yo, they're out here in the streets doing what they want to do, and they don't care about the laws, bro. These folks, I watched a video where an ICE agent brought a gun and tried to break into an embassy, bro, of a sovereign nation. Homie, that's foreign property. An ICE agent has no authority at an embassy. He was trying to break into the embassy, homie. And when they try to stop him, he said, "Hey, you touch me, I'm gonna drag you." Huh? These people are not following the laws, bro. They're breaking it. And that's why people are outside really angry, right? That they're giving untrained people guns with absolute authority and immunity to violate whoever they want to violate with no type of repercussion whatsoever at all. Okay? Not one repercussion. Right? So then this dude continues, man. Again, just a nasty, nasty grift by this guy, bruh. So he continues, man, and he says, listen, okay, it doesn't matter how you feel. America voted for this. America didn't vote for this, bruh. If you are really tapped in, bro, you will understand that the current ICE rates are getting about like 18% approval rate. People voted for illegal immigration to stop, but they didn't vote for nurses to get shot in the freaking street. They didn't vote for like 5-year-olds on toddlers to be handcuffed. They didn't vote for racial discrimination. They didn't vote for people to be stopped in the streets and asked to prove they're a citizen. It's crazy. An American citizen who is brown can't walk to the Starbucks. He can't walk to Starbucks without being stopped. There are literal ICE agents saying, "Hey, bro, show me your papers because you look like you illegal." Huh? How? What? He goes on to say, if you disagree, it's okay, but you can't stop it. Bro, Trump just like removed like 2,000 like ICE agents from out of Minnesota. Like they moved like Bovino like outside of Minnesota, right? Brought in like Hammond. So, it worked, right? Like protesting worked. It says, do I personally agree with the way issues happen? Now, this is where they take their right-wing pivot and then try to like act moderate towards the end of the dog whistle. Do I personally agree with the way issues happening with social media? How there were weird hype videos arresting illegal immigrants? F no, that issue's weird. But that doesn't change that the people voted for this. They didn't vote for this. I don't want to see anybody get hurt the same way you shouldn't argue or fight with police if you're pulled over, etc. It's the same thing. Right? The particular incident yesterday is tragic, but would never have happened if that guy didn't do what he did. What did he do? He did nothing. He followed every protocol that people say this is how you are supposed to interact. He stayed away, he recorded, and he did not agitate or antagonize these people. These people came looking for a fight. The dude's a nurse. So when he sees an ICE agent push a woman and she face plants on ice and he goes to her and says, "Yo, bro, chill, let me." And then they tackle him. And then he gets on all fours and he goes like this as he's getting hit. Listen, I want to see you guys, right? To a lot of you guys don't resist people. I want to see you guys get punched in your face, get actively kicked in your spine. I want to see you guys put your hands up like this and then freeze as you're getting punched and kicked in your spine. You tell me, what is your reaction going to be as you're getting hit and punched in your spine? Is it not going to be this? To protect yourself from getting hit? But in you guys' eyes, when he's on all fours with his hands like this, not trying to get hit, that right there is justification for getting shot in the face. For 10 bullets to get put in your body. That right there is justification. Idiot, man. So this dude clearly was trying to do like this weird like dog whistle for the right-wing radicals trying to win over that particular fan base or whatnot. And everybody called him out on it. Everybody called him out on it, right? Everybody. And a lot of what I saw is folks asking him questions like, okay, what could Alex Preddy have done any different? Dude got blasted, dude got outed. Like, your people caught on, like the dog whistling, the right wing pivot was not slick enough, right? He got called out, rightfully so. And because he got called out, dude hopped on stream to gaslight us as if we didn't read what we read, right? So he put what he said. Y'all just read what he said with me. He put it in literal text and posted it on Twitter, but then he came on stream to gaslight us, right? As if we victimized him or took him out of context or we were trying to slander and defame him. So he responded back, because the right wing grift didn't go as planned. And now he's back to saying F ICE and he don't support none of it when we very well just read a textbook of you absolutely supporting what's going on.
I have to off the bat say, I don't support ICE. Okay, ICE, the people getting murdered. I don't support it. That's obvious. If you read my tweet and think I like ICE, you're. I don't want to be more politically incorrect. You're not smart, bro. Okay. I don't like ICE. If you run around liking ICE, there's something wrong with you. Okay? Let me just clear that up. First off, bro. Okay? Because what I said was completely taken completely out of context to a different stratosphere, bro. Okay? ICE. I have personal friends and family that are affected by ICE and what they've done. Okay, and I don't support ICE. So let me just say this a fifth time for the bootlicker, for the people yelling bootlicker. First of all,
I ain't gonna lie, man. I went from like absolute anger to just, to just feeling pity for this dude, bruh. And I feel pity because, y'all are so spineless that it's sad, bruh. Do y'all stand for anything? Do y'all stand on anything? Is there anything that y'all wake up and say, I really believe in this outside of a check, outside of fame, outside of, you literally wrote a paragraph expressing your support for ICE, expressing your disdain, your hatred, your disapproval for people protesting ICE. Right? You literally told those people, man, let them do what they want to do. Let them do what they doing. And then once you get backlash, right, because the right wing pivot ain't go as smooth as you thought it was gonna go, all right. Now you're back flip flopping. Now you're back to, hey man, I, I got friends I love who's going through. Bro, you must not love them that much, bro.
I'm deleting my tweets because it's clearly caused chaos and more shit I didn't want. The title of my stream, I don't want any more violence. That is what I thought I was saying. And it got misconstrued into something else, okay? So, this is what I'm saying, bro. About this entire thing. Sometimes, see with streaming, right? With me, I feel very close to my chat. I talk to a lot of you guys, friends, family, and sometimes I tend to just talk like I'd be talking to a friend. If one of you guys or one of my good friends or family was like, yo, like they were all hopped up like, yo, fuck guys, bro, I'm gonna go take them out, bro, fuck this shit, I'm gonna go down there. You know what I would say? I'd be like, yo, chill, bro, chill, dude, chill. That's what I would say. You could say that's, oh, you're not American, oh, like you're this, that, whatever. I'm just being real, bro, because we see what can happen. We've seen ICE murder people. Okay? I'm not defending ICE. They murdered people, bro.
I'm so confused, bro. You went from saying they're just doing their jobs, leave them alone, to now they're murdering people. So it's their job to murder people? Now, murder is very specific. You said they're murdering. Murder is not protected by the law now. Murder somebody means you are murdering them in cold blood. Is unjustified, is not defense. Is not self-defense. So if you are saying you believe that ICE is murdering people, then where did this rhetoric come from of, man, they're just doing their job? Sir, this is what you call a grift, okay? You put out something that you believe in. And I'll be real, maybe you didn't believe it. Maybe you were just trying to pivot to the right. But when that didn't go as planned, now you're telling people on the left everything they want to hear, so they can stay supporting you. Y'all are just y'all suck, man. As simple as that. Y'all suck, bro. Yo, yo, y'all are just bad, horrible human beings, bro. It is not okay, man, to be like this, bro. It's not. People in real life has been affected by this. People in real life are being destroyed by this. People in real life are being murdered. And y'all are online grifting for a check. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? Are y'all buying his explanation? Let me know, man. And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, then click on this video right here somewhere on my screen to find out how a LA gang member has revealed his plans to hurt Whack 100 badly. I'm going to see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. If you enjoy my videos, please, please, please send a hype to this video to push this video in the algorithm. Sending hypes is how you help out small creators. So please, please, please send me a hype today, okay? I'm going to see you guys in this Whack 100 video. Out of here, folks. Peace.